Well, welcome back. It's now time for that final, and we're going to see who made it in, what couple made it into the final. That is a mystery position.
Right. It's exciting.
So what they're going to do now is they get to do a short dance-on. And this often is underestimated. This can really make or break the entire impression to the judges and the audience alike.
I absolutely agree, Eddie. I absolutely agree. This impression right now in front of the whole audience and the judges is absolutely crucial. So first up, Kyle and Ali Spinder. This is another couple originally from BYU.
That's correct.
And I just love his outfit because what I love is it allows his back to show the expression.
Yes, and we were curious to see if he'd keep it all the way to the final, and he did. Strong commitment of movement.
Very nice, very nice. Nice pose section, very, very good. Nice light and shade.
There it is.
This is the mystery couple.
This is who it is. Congratulations to Roman and Kat. Last year's United States Rising Star champion, now breaking into the big open final at Emerald Ball. Big moment for them.
And she was originally a student.
Isn't that great? Starts as a Pro-Am dancer and worked her way all the way up.
I love this boy's expressive feet. I think he's got very, very expressive feet and musical.
Some beautiful, clean lines. Good rhythmical changes.
Super musical performance.
You know, Heather, I think they're one of those couples we call easy to mark.
Yeah.
They're clean lines, very specific rhythms, and I think that's what got them to the final.
Very easy to read. These are wild outfits.
And she
so fun.
She went reverse, kind of like now it's white.
And Max is a terrific dancer, both of them are, but he has got such a standard background too that just gives him a beautiful leg action and terrific weight changes.
Yes, and I think she's adapting well. She's obviously, comes from more of the Latin world, but she's working on her ballroom technique. And
so much speed, so much speed. Probably one of the fastest throws on the floor.
Yes, and I think they really good at characterization as far as creating their own brand name, I call it. Yeah. And I think this is where you want to do it. In the final, you have to show your name brand to give you why you should go on to be champion.
Yeah, each couple exactly have their own individual interpretation of what they think Foxtrot should be. This is a cool color for an outfit for a guy too.
Yes.
And I like this beard. I like this look that he's giving tonight. It shows a very, very strong look for Travis.
Yeah, it's so important in this division to really have that male-female quality to create that classical look, even if they do inventive choreography. So I think that's really important. All right. Next, Igor and Alexandra.
And she's changed too, and this is a super dress.
She went red. Nice off balance.
Super interpretive.
Overbalancing, as we say.
I love how this guy plays with the audience.
I think this couple has so much potential.
Yeah. Probably one of the tallest couples on the floor too.
Yes.
Definitely the tallest girl. Shows beautiful lines.
All right. Oh, another change.
Just change.
Okay, so we had the one mystery couple, and all the rest were finalists that could be expected.
Course. I love the activity, the freedom through the back. It shows when she's turning. I love the enhancement for the dress.
And they're known for a very classical couple. I think starting off with the West Coast swing, is it really my cup of tea? I think you can use an action like from the West Coast, but to actually do the dance and the step is not my cup of tea.
Yeah. Normally they start off with a feather and always basics, but that was something new tonight.
Yes, and they probably tried to mix it up because they are known as classical. So maybe they can do that without actually using a West Coast swing step.
Right.
But as you can see, that intro is so important to show the difference.
Yeah.
I think couples should really practice that on that 30 seconds they get to show their solo and be creative with it. Get the audience going. Get the judges really interested in your name brand. I wish all you could feel the electricity in the room here at the Emerald Ball.
It is amazing,
for the final
everybody. It's
round.
lovely. Hopefully you can feel a little bit watching this live stream, but tremendous. Oh, very, very soft waltz.
Beautiful.
Right? Very emotional.
Showing the softness and the emotionality of the waltz.
Here we have Nick and Victoria. Like we were talking earlier, look at, here's the classic spine right there.
Yes. You know, what you notice in all these finalists is they definitely use lots of expression and outward movement, but they keep some inner movements also.
Yes,
and some of the upcoming couples forget about that part.
Right.
So this is a good demonstration.
What I love is they all just look like they're having a party out there. They're loving every minute. I don't see one stressed out couple there in the final.
I think so.
Very clever move there, and mistimed can be a disaster.
Absolutely would be.
But this is one couple I never ever see go out of balance in any of their trick moves because of their theatrical experience.
Yeah, you know they're going to nail it. You know they're going to nail it. So when you hear that music, you can see each couple expressing it slightly differently, which is what we want to see at this point.
And again, it all comes down to the judges. What is their preference?
How can they use all that technique and deliver artistry with it?
And our sport is an art. People keep saying it's a sport. I think it's an athletic sport, but it is an art because everybody has their own individuality.
Yeah, we don't want to see grunting when they go around. And the next dance, tango, we want to see lots of power, but we don't want to see the body stressed out from the power.
Forced, exactly. And we want tone without tension.
Yep.
We want structure without it becoming brittle.
Absolutely. So I'm wondering how many of you watching have picked out who you want to win and who you want to see as your champion.
I think it would be fun. Get a little pen and paper right now and for the
see
next
if you
few
can.
dances.
And actually, what's really interesting is even every dance, try to put 1 through 6 down. You'll see how hard it is for the judges. It's not just overall impression. Every dance, they have to put something down differently. It might be different in each dance.
Have fun. Who are you attracted to?
Now, I think this is the strongest dance for this couple. They really embody a passion in tango.
Incredibly interpretive for Max.
And I think a lot of couples in tango tend to sometimes look too paso doble-like, and I think showing that sensuality has really helped that interpretation.
Sometimes what I feel, Eddie, is some of their arm styling becomes everything becomes an attack, an aggressive attack. And I don't see the light and shade.
That's right. Very important. Tango has many different sides to it.
And one of the other things I notice sometimes when the girls are going into fast rotations is some of them look like they hold the breath and their shoulders get high. So it's important when we rotate at speed that we try and connect the shoulders to the hips and take everything through the core without taking it into the shoulders.
Absolutely.
And I don't know about you, Eddie, but I love to see ankle usage, foot shaping. When you're on a foot, I love to see what the free foot is doing in this dance.
Total body line, commitment from head to toe, to tip of your shoe, actually, to the tip of your fingers, has to be planned out. Another thing for couples, upcoming couples to do, videotape and just look to see where isn't my line completely finished.
Because it's interesting as a coach when you're coaching a couple and you share what you're feeling. They're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, let's film it right now and we'll show you what we see. Because what they're feeling and what the judges actually see is
not always the same.
Yeah.
We talked about the importance of technique delivering the emotion. Well, are you feeling it or are you delivering it? You have to give it to the audience, which is including the judges.
So Nick and Victoria seem happy right now.
They seem very relaxed.
They seem confident.
I don't feel they feel challenged, which is a good thing. You want to feel that confidence.
All right. But now from the draw.
And to me, Eddie, this was your best dance when you were a competitor and a fantastic one, I must say.
Thank you.
As a US champion, this to me was my favorite dance to watch you in. So what do you feel about Foxtrot?
You know, I love Foxtrot. I think what I love about Foxtrot is you can show two different sides. You can show the very smooth Foxtrot like in the international style, and at the same time you can show some jazzier accents, and I feel that combination is really, really exciting. Some upcoming couples, I feel they only get into the jazzy part, and I think you have to combine that to make it really fully developed.
And that to me was just your signature.
Well, thank
it was
you.
fabulous.
I had a fortunate career. But they're looking very comfortable in this final, aren't they?
Lovely. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when people first make a final, they push too hard rather than just let it dance.
They don't look like that at all.
Nope, I agree.
Oh, like, look at the color of Travis's shoes. Super. Perfect match for his outfit.
Yes. Well thought out design. Every single stone has to be not left unturned.
Yeah. So students, professionals watching this event right now, just see the grooming of these couples. This is all thought out detail.
That's
Amazing detail.
Every detail you can do. Wow, this is great. They only have one dance left, Heather.
This is gonna be it.
And you remember that feeling when you're in a competition, you're up for the big championship special at Emerald Ball, and you're really feeling that energy of the floor. At the same time, you've just danced several rounds. You're a little tired, but you've got to pull it out.
There's a fatigue setting in, but this is the final, so they're going to bring out everything they have and make it the best.
And now they're going to do a solo bow. Even this bow should be practiced by the couples. They should practice the way they walk on the floor, off the floor, how they bow when they're being announced. Like we said before, those solo dances, everything is a plan if you really want to be champion.
I agree.
And how can you deliver your name brand every single time, every single chance you get?
I love this quote. Your energy introduces you before you speak, but I say your energy introduces you before you dance.
Absolutely, absolutely.
From San Dimas, California, number 266, Gaylord Novikov, and Alexandra.
Well, I feel the dancers are having a good night tonight, which is a good time to do it. When you're at the Emerald Ball,
Final.
it's a good-
Phenomenal.
Now see, that's a good example of a bow that's a little more unusual, getting his name brand across. Good choice.
Let's see what happens in this fourth dance. They're going to bring everything. There's an adrenaline rush. Remember, as a competitor, this last dance, you're going to bring everything to this last dance.
Bring it out from the guts all the way in.
For me, this is now the party dance. It's the fourth one. We're going to go for it.
Leave nothing.
And Beanies is still a party.
Oh, and again, they get some beautiful, expressive music.
He's the last dance to...
you should feel like they've actually choreographed it to that song if they're doing their job right.
Wow, I love this emotion that Victoria is portraying right now. Sometimes when I watch her dance in Viennese and she gets the right piece of music, it's so emotionally connected. She almost looks like she's about to cry because she's so involved.
It's very important. And what's so hard is at this level, you're trying to show all your artistry, still keep the technical parts intact, and that's when it's really hard. That's why you practice that over and over. And for people who don't know that they actually do rounds, we call rounds. They do like a practice competition and just put in the music and go from one to the other to have practice these things we're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, when someone interrupts you in the way at Floorcraft, you have to stay in the dance, in the emotion, and not get distracted, and that's another challenge.
And if there is a mistake or you are not able to continue with what you're doing because of another couple, you're not supposed to show any pulls or any disconnections. Everything's got to be danced to its maximum. But that was truly phenomenal. 2017 Emerald Ball, amazing.
On fire. I'm very curious to see who you thought should win, and let's see if your couple won.
Amazing, amazing, Eddie. Fantastic. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. This is the best of the best. 2017 Emerald Ball Professional Smooth Championship.
And Heather, I love doing it with you. I remember your dancing so well, and it inspired me, so I was glad to do this with you tonight.
I love being with you too. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And now the awards for our Open Professional American Smooth Championship. To help present those awards, I'd like to invite Tim Penenga and Lynn Hayes out onto the floor, please. In the Open Professional American Smooth Championship, a 6-couple final. In 6th place, from Laguna Niguel, couple 140, Kyle and Ali Spinder. In 5th place, from St. Pete, Florida, couple 161, Roman Melkasian and Kat Wagner. In 4th place, from Fairfield, New Jersey, couple 188, Travis and Jamie Tuff. Our 3rd place couple was 3rd in all dances. From San Dimas, California, couple 266, Yegor Novikov and Alexandra Smirnova. Our runners-up from Los Angeles, California, couple 164, Max Sinitsa and Tatiana Silverstone. They placed 2nd in waltz, 1st in tango, 2nd in foxtrot, and 2nd in Viennese waltz. And our winning couple from Hacienda Heights, couple 339, Nick Cheramukin and Victoria, placing 1st in waltz, 2nd in tango, and 1st in foxtrot and Viennese waltz. And congratulations to all of our finalists and winners on this Friday evening here at the 2017 Emerald Mall. Our promo events start early tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.